Hello children, this is 5th standard maths. Chapter name is Operation with Large Numbers. Now we are in exercise 2.4 story sum. 1 to 5 questions are completed. Now 6th one. Page number is 15 children. Now 5th one. 6th one. One box of pencil cost is rupees 18. What is the cost of 14,919 boxes of pencils? So now here children, one box of pencil cost is rupees 18. Means for example, this is a one box of pencil here. We don't know how many pencils are here. So this one box pencil cost is 18. We have such of 14,919 boxes. Okay, we have one box pencil. This is a full of pencil, many pencil are here. One box of pencil cost is rupees 18. Now we have how many boxes? 14,919 such boxes of pencil. One box cost is rupees 18. Now this type of pencil box we have 14,919. We have to find the cost of total 14,919 boxes of pencil. So while reading question only, you can understand whether the question is related to multiplication or division. If addition related sums means story sums mean total in the sentence, to find the total of the boxes means addition. Find the remaining left means it maybe that question related to subtraction. Here one box pencil. So with the help of cross multiplication method, we can find whether it is related to multiplication and or division sum. One box of pencil, this is a pencil, and cost. Cost means always in a rupees. So one box pencil cost is 18. So 14,990 in boxes. We have 14,919 boxes of pencil. Cost is how much? So cross multiply. It means 14,919 into cross. This into this. 18 by 1. You should learn this method children. 14,990. So if 1 means it is no need to write. Directly we can multiply 14,919 into 18. If greater than 1 means we have to multiply these two number and then divide with the denominator. Now 1 means no need to write. Just multiply these two number. Okay. With the help of cross multiplication method, we can understand whether it is related to multiplication or division sums. Now how to write the sentence. So you can write your own sentence. One box of pencil cost. So cost of one box of pencil, how much? 18 rupees. It is given in the question. What is the cost of 14,919 boxes of pencil? Therefore, the cost of 14,919 boxes of pencils. So we know that this is pencil and rupees. For one box pencil cost is 18. So 14, we have 14,919 boxes of pencil. How much? Cross multiply means 14,919 into 18 divided by 1. No need to write that. Now multiply this. Now with 8 we have to multiply each number, and in second line with 1 we have to multiply each number. So first multiply with 8 children. 8 9s are 72. 72 means last number 2 we have to write here, and next 7 we have to share with our next friend. Carry over to next place. 7. Now 8 1s are 8. 8 plus 7 is 14, 15. 15 means 5 here. 1 carry over to next place. Again 8 into 9. 8 9s are 72. 72 plus 1 is 73. 73 means 3 we have to write. 7 carry over to next place. Okay. Now 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 7 is 37, 38, 39. 39 means 9 we have to write. 3 carry over to next place. Now 8 into 1. 8 ones are 8. 8 plus 3 is 9, 10, 11. Okay. 8 with each number is multiplied. Now with 1. So 1 nines are 9. Leave one space. Don't write here. Write here. Okay. 1 nines are 9. Then 1 ones are 1. 1 into 9 is 9. 1 into 4 is 4. 1 into 1 is 1. Now you have to add the value here. Okay. 2 as it is. 5 plus 9 is 14. So 4. 2 numbers means last number we have to write. The before number, the friend number we have to carry out to. We have to share with our friend. Next friend. So here 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Now 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 means 8 we have to write. 1 carry out to next place. So 4 plus 1 5 plus 1 6. Now 1 plus 1 is 2. Answer is 2,68,542. Therefore, cost of 14,919 boxes of pencil is 2,68,542. This is the answer. Now 7th question, children. In a factory, 3,525 clips are made per day. Per day means one day. Okay. How many clips are made in 237 days? One day 3,525 clips are made, manufactured. And for 237 days, how much means multiplication sums. Or with the help of cross multiplication method, we can surely say it is a multiplication or division sum. So in a factory, one day are made per day. Per day means one day. Okay. Per means one day. So one day the clips are made. Clips, what we are, it is related to day and clips. One day, per day, a factory manufacture 3,525 clips. Okay, are made per day. How many clips are made in 237 days? For one day, manufacture of clips are 3,525. For 237 days, how many clips will manufacture? 237 days, how much? So cross multiply 237 into 3525 divided by 1. If 1 means no need to write, we can directly multiply. More than or greater than 1 means we have to consider that number and divide it. Okay. 1 means we can multiply 3525 into 237 directly. Now sentence, in a factory 3,525 clips are made. So number of clips are made in a day. So clips are 3,525 clips. Okay. 3,525 clips are made in a day means per day means one day. How many clips are made in 237 days? Therefore total number of, we underline this number because short form of number. Otherwise it will become no. When you are writing number, try please underline the number, short form words. Okay. The total number of clips are made in 237 days. So it is day and clips are main thing in this question. Day and clips are main thing in this question. So one day, per day, one day 3,525 clips are made. So here 237 days, how much? Cross multiply. So answer is 237 into 3,525, or we can write 3,525 into 237 divided by 1. So no, divided by 1. 1 means no need to write. If greater than 1, 2 or 3, 4, 5 means we have to write that and divide it. Okay, first multiply. Now multiply this number. 7 5s are 35. 35 means 5. 3 carry out to 2 now digit no. 3 carry out to next place. 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 3 is 15, 16, 17. So 7, 1 carry out to next place. 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 1, 36. So 6 here, 3 carry out to next place. 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 3, 24. 2465. Now we have to multiply next number. Okay, with the 7 we have to multiply this number, right side number with each number. Okay, and second number with each number in a second line, and third number with each number in a third line. Okay, when you're writing the second row means leave one space and continue. Again you're writing means leave one space and you have to continue. Now here first line is over. Now with 7 multiplied, now with 3 we have to multiply. 3 5s are 15. 15 means 5. 1 carry out to next place. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 3 5s are 15. 15 means 5 we have to write. 1 carry out to next place. 3 3s are 9 plus 1 is 10. Then first line over, second line over. Now with 2 we have to multiply each number and here. Okay, don't write here, start with here. 2 5s are 10. 10 means 0. 1 carry out to next place. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Again 2 5s are 10. 10 means 0. 1 carry out to next place. 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Now find the total. Write the total here. 5. 7 plus 5 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2, 1 carry out to next place. 1 plus 6, 7, 7 plus 7, 14. So 4 here, 1 carry out to next place. 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 15. 5 here, 1 carry out to next place. 1 plus 2 is 3. 7 plus 1 is 8. So answer is 8, 3, 5, 4, 2, 5. So in 237 days, 8,35,425 clips are made. So 8,35,425 clips are made in 237 days. Now 8th question, children. What is the product of largest 4-digit number and the largest 2-digit number? It is easy to write the largest number, just 9. If 4 digit means 4 times 9. 3 digit means, largest 3 digit means 3 times 9. Okay, very easy to find the largest number. 9 we have to write. How many digit? If 3 digit, 3 9. 6 digit, 6 times 9. 7 digit, 7 times 9. So 4 digit means 4 times 9. 9 9 9 9. 2 digit means, largest 2 digit means 9 9. Okay, largest means we have to remember 9 is a largest 1 digit number. This question, largest 4 digit number, largest 4 digit number and largest 2 digit number we have to multiply. Largest 4 digit means 4 times 9, 9, because 10 is a 2 digit number. So before 10 what will come? 9. 9 is a 1 digit number and this is the largest or greatest 1 digit number. So 4 digit, largest 4 digit means 9 we have to write 4 times. 1 2 times 9, 3 times 9, 4 times 9. Largest 2 digit 9 means 9 we have to write 2 times. 9 9 2 times. Okay, largest 4 digit means 4 times 9. Largest 2 digit means 2 times 9. Largest 8 digit means largest 8 digit number. 8 digit means 9 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 times 9. Largest 5 digit number means 1 2 3 4 5 times 9. Okay. Now here, what is the product? Product means multiply. We should multiply, children. Product means multiplication. Product of largest 4 digit number. So sentences, largest 4 digit number. Largest 4 digit number means 1 2 3 4. 4 times 9. And the largest 2 digit number. Sentence, largest 2 digit number 1 2. 2 times 9. So what is the question now? What is the product of largest 4-digit number and the largest 2-digit number? Product means multiplication. So product means multiplication. One largest 4-digit number 3, 4. Largest 4-digit number 4 times 9. And largest 2-digit number is 2 times 9. Product means multiplication. Now multiply the number. 9 nines are 81. 81 means 1 we have to write. 8 carry out to next place. Okay. Then 9 nines are here. With the 9 we have to multiply each number, and with the second number we have to multiply each number. Now 9 nines are 81. 81 plus 8 is 89. So 9, 8 carry out to next place. 9 nines are 81. 81 plus 8 is 89. So 9, 8 carry over to next place. Then 9 nines are 81. 81 plus 8 is 89. So we have to write 89 together because no number to carry over. No friend to share this 8. Oh, with the 9 we multiplied each number. Now with second number 9 we have to multiply each number. So we have to write in second line, leave one number space and write on ones place. Tens place we have to write. Okay. 9 nines are 81. 81 means 1. 81. One last number we have to write. And next number carry over to next place means share with your next friend. Now 9 nines are 81. 81 plus 8 is 89. So 9 here, 8 carry over to next place. 9 nines are 81. 81 plus 8 is 89. So 9 here, 89 means 9. The 8 is carry over to next place. 9 nines are 81. 81 plus 8 is 80. And we have to write 89 together because no number to share the carry over. Next number. No number to share. So here add the value plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. So 0. 1 carry out to next place. 1 plus 9 10. 10 plus 9 is 19. So 9. 1 carry out to next place. 1 plus 9 10. 10 plus 9 is 19. So 9. 1 carry out to next place. 1 plus 8 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. So 8. 1 carry out to next place. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9,89,901. So what is the next sentence? Therefore, product. Product means multiplication. Therefore, product. How much, children? 9,89,901. This is the answer. Now, ninth question. A book has 236 pages. If 1135 copies of the books are printed, how many pages in all are printed? A book has 236 pages. If 1135 copies of books are printed, how many pages in all are printed? So, imagine that this is a book. How many pages in this book? How many pages has 236? This book has 236 pages. If 1135 copies of book, so one book has 236 pages. Okay, one book has 236 pages. And 1135 copies of book. So now 1135 books, okay, are printed. 1000 are printed. How many pages in all are printed? So one book have 236 pages. So therefore 1135 book have how many pages? That we have to find. Now here it is question related to book kind. The main important point is book and pages. Okay. A book, A means 1. A per means 1. Okay. A book means one book has 236 pages. 236 pages. If 1335 copies of books, 1335 books are printed. Okay, one book has 236 pages. If 1135 books are printed, means we have now 1135 books. So how many pages in this book? We know that one book 236 pages, that is given in the question. So if we have 1135 books with us, so how many pages in total? 1135 books that we have to find. How much? How many pages? Now cross multiply. So 1135 into 236 divided by 1. No, if 1 means no need to write in calculation. Okay, so 1135 into 236 we have to multiply. Okay, if here greater than 1 means we have to consider that number and divide it. 1 means no need to write. We get the same answer. Now children, a book has 236 pages. So what sentence can be written? Number of pages in a book. Number of pages in a book. So it is given 236 pages. Okay. It is related to pages. 236 pages. If 1135 copies of books are printed. So it means we have now 1135 book. Therefore, number of pages in 135 books are, that we have to find. So it is related to book and pages. So one, okay. Now one book has 236 pages. Now we have 1135 book. How many pages? Cross multiply. So here 1135 into 236 divided by 1. No need to write. Other more than 1 we have to write. Okay. Greater than 1 means we have to write. Now 1135 into 236. Multiply this number with each number and second number with each number. The next line, say third number with each number. Okay. So first with 6. 6 5s are 30. 30 means 0 we have to write here. 3 carry out to next place. You should know tables properly, children. Without knowing tables you can do multiplication and division is very tough. Now 6 5s are 30, 3 carry to next place. Now 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 3 is 19, 20, 21. 21 means 1 we have to write here, 2 carry out to next place. 6 1s are 6, 6 plus 2 is 7, 8. Now 6 1s are 6. The next number with 6 each number is multiplied. Now with second number we have to multiply with 3. 3 5s are 15. 15 means 5. Don't write here. Leave one space and write here 5. And 1 carry out to next place. Now 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 means 0. 1 carry out to next place. 3 1s are 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now 3 1s are 3. Over. Second number over. Now third number. So in a third line, leave one space and write here. Okay. 2 5s are. 2 5s are how much, children? 2 5s are 10. 10 means we have to write 0 here. Don't write here. Leave one space and write. 2 5s are 10. So 0 here. 1 carry out to next place. 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. Now add the value. 0 plus here. Okay. 0. 1 plus 5 is 5. 8. 6 plus 4 10. 10 plus 1 is 17. So 7 carry out to next place. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 5 6 and 2. Answer is 2,67,860. This is 1 plus 5 is 6 here. 1 plus 5 is 6. Okay. Answer is 2,67,860. 2,67,860. Now 10th question, children. Mr. Nixon earns rupees 12,560 per month. Per means 1 month. Okay. Per means 1. A means we have to consider 1. 1 month. He saves half of this amount. Okay. If he saves the same amount for 10 years, how much money would he save? So, Mr. Nixon earns how much rupees? 12,000 rupees, 12,560 per month, means 1 month. He saves half of this amount. Don't directly divide half means with this amount, because the amount is given a 1 month earnings, not 12 months. Okay. Read the question properly and understand and write the children. Nixon earns 12,560 per month. Per means 1 month earning is, this is 1 month. Okay. 1 month earning is 12,560. Then he save half of this amount. Okay. He saved the same amount for 10 years. It is given 10 years. Same amount he saved for 10 years. How much money would he save? So here the amount is given, saving this amount is for 1 month. For 1 month and saving. Okay. For 1 month Nixon saved 12,560 rupees. Okay. For 12 month, how much? So we have to multiply 12,560 into 12. 1 month Nixon savings is earnings is 12,560. So 12 month earnings, how much? Not saving, earnings. Okay, earnings how much? So we get some amount here. We get 1,50,720. 12 months. So 1 year earnings. This is 1 year earnings. So in this 1,50,720, 1 year saving is half of this amount, because in half of 1 month amount is 1 month saving. So 1 year saving is half of this amount is 1 year savings. Okay. Now children, Mr. Nixon earns 12,560 per month. So sentence we can write is monthly earnings of Mr. Nixon. It is given in the question 12,560 rupees. 1 month earning is 12,560. He save half of this amount. Means half of this is 6,000 something will come. 6,000 changes in a 1 month saving. So we have to find 1 year saving. Then it is easy for calculation for 10 years, because we have to find 10 years saving. So convert this into 1 month earnings and savings into year. Then we can easily find the 10 years savings. So here we have to find month, 1 month and earnings. 1 month and earnings. Nixon, for 1 month, Nixon's earning is 12,560. It is given in the question. For 1 month, Nixon earned 12,560 rupees. Now 12 month, 1 year of 12 months. We have to first find with the yearly saving and yearly earnings and yearly saving. So 1 month is given, value is given. So 1 year means 1 year equal 12 months. How much? Cross multiply. Now 12 into 12,560 into 12,560 into 12. We are writing small number here for a easy calculation. Okay. 12,560 into 12 divided by 1. So multiply this value. 2 with 2 we have to multiply each number. Then next line with the 1 we have to multiply each number. 2 zeros are 0. 2 6 are 12. 12 means 2 1 carry out to next place. 2 5s are 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. So 1 carry out to next place. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 2 1s are 2. So first line multiplication is over. Now we have to multiply second line. Second line is 1. 1 zeros are 0. Leave one space and write 0. 1 6 are 6. 1 5s are 5. 1 2s are 2. 1 1s are 1. Add the total now. 0 2 plus 0, 1 plus 6 is 7, 5 plus 5 is 10, so 0, 1 carry out to next place, 2, 2, 4 plus 1, 5 and 1. 1,50,720 is a yearly savings. Okay, 1 year savings 1,50,720 is a yearly earnings. So 1 year earnings, therefore yearly earnings is 1,50,720. And he saved, it is given in the question, he saves half of this amount. He saved half of this amount. Means saving is half of 1 year saving is 1,50,720 by 2. Half of this is yearly saving. Divide it, children. Divide and check. Otherwise, cancel the number. And divide and check. 2 ones are 2. So 15. 2 sevens are 14 is nearer to 15. So 15 minus 14 means 1 is a remainder. So 110. So 2 5s are 10. Then 2 3s are 6. Nearer to 7 is 2 3s are 6. So 7 minus 6 means 1 is a remainder. Now it is together is 12. 2 6 are 12 and 0 we can write as it is. So here 1 year he saved 75,360 rupees. 1 year he saved 75,360 rupees. Now we have to find his saving after 10 years. 1 year he saved 75,360 rupees. Therefore saving in after 10 years means 75. 1 year saving is 75,360 into 10 years. So we can multiply and check, children. We can write the answer directly because it is in a tens form. 75,360 0. Multiply this number. 10 means we have to write 10. 20 means we have to write given number and with the 20. 30 means we have to write 30. Multiply this number, you get same answer. Answer is now 7,53,600. 7,53,600 is a yearly 10-year savings. Okay. First we have to find 1 month earning is given 12,560. With the help of 1 month earnings, we have to find 12 month earnings. So 12 month earning means 1,50,720 is a 1 year earnings. And in the question it is given that he saves half of this amount earnings. Okay, 1,50,720 is a 1 year earnings. Half of that means divided by 2. So 75,360 is yearly savings. He saves 75,360 rupees in a year. So we have to find his saving after 10 years means 75,360 into 10. So 7,53,600 is yearly 10 year saving. 7,53,600 rupees is a 10 years savings.